We're back. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Feeling a little under the weather today, so I'm drinking some witch brew, cherry tea. Help get that throat back in order, you know what I mean? Oh, man, it's tough. Some good stuff, though. Thought about seeing Evil Dead Rise for the second time, since I kind of nodded off right before the climax of the film. I was like, oh no, I liked it. I loved that a new Evil Dead film came out, but it was kind of like a lot of cut and repaste, from the, from previous films. For example, one of the things, the whole setup, like ending, final boss scene was like very similar to the 2013 movie. I mean, like, little details have changed, but like the whole setup is like very similar. I'm like, you ain't give me nothing new. You just gave me like pretty much basically what they did in the last film. I wanted to see something new. You know what I mean? Well, they took the Shining Red Room blood splash scene or whatever, and that was a big homage. I'm like, man. But I don't know, I wanted to see something new. I wanted more Deadites. I wanted to see them make it to the street and like Deadites on the street and like how it's infecting the world or whatever, I don't know. But I went in there with super high hopes and got mediocre results, you know what I mean? But whatever, T-Show, it satisfied some people, but it's still an enjoyable horror movie. I'm just glad the Evil Dead franchise is still going because it's one of my favorites. I grew up on that shit, bro, as an 80s kid, you know what I mean? Used to watch the first and second one right before I go to school. And so I be leaving. At the end of that, like, he got warped into this world. I wonder what happened to the follow-up movie. And I didn't know for like, it was a big old gap in years before they finally made the Army of Darkness movie. And so, I don't know, it was like, I don't know how, but one day I went to the theaters with my family and watched Army of Darkness. And it dawned on me, I was like, wait a minute, this is the film I've been looking for, the continuation to the Evil Dead film I used to watch before I go to school. So yeah, it was interesting. They finally put that whole trilogy together, and then man, we didn't get nothing from him for a long time from that company, and then later on it would follow up, and then Sam Raimi would do a little here and there. It's like Drag Me to Hell before he came into the Marvelverse and all that, and then when you see the Doctor Strange movie, it just like still felt like, Drag Me to Hell, Evil Dead, just had, all that Sam Raimi stank all over it. I'm like, man, you should be, coming back to Evil Dead, doing these projects, getting those out there. But, I understand you want the Marvel Cinematic Universe money, you know what I mean? And, they're going to love you for it, you know what I mean? So keep doing what you got to do to keep food on the table. But, yeah. Damn, I kind of just did an Evil Dead Rise review. I was going to save that. I was going to write about it on the Letterboxd, but we'll see. I haven't given my full review yet. Being that I kind of dozed off on it, I was tired. I was going to go back and see it again. And, just make sure, I analyze every little detail before I gave my final review. So, still enjoyable movie, however. I'm a big horror fan, and as you can see, Michael Myers on the back of the wall, and really super Evil Dead fan, so